I'm here and I'm telling you we're gonna be reacting to the evolution of Pokemon games. What kind of Pokemon are you? Why do you do the things you do? And then we'll be ranking them. Wowzers. Oh, you can see the little different stars. And the color, yeah. Why was one Jigglypuff, one Nidoran? Was there a specific, because they're both Gengars. They're both Gengars, so that was kind of pointless. You know, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna say we're gonna do B tier for Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green. I mean, it's a green could be. Let's go watch Pokemon Yellow right now. I don't know, this one gets me hyped. I remember always listening to it. I always saw this cutscene. I always thought you could do so much because of this cutscene. Oh, that part! This makes it a lot better. I will definitely have to put Pokemon Yellow above. I can't really go that high. So I would give it A tier. Everybody choose your weapon. Is the sequel better than the original? Stop it right here. Let me get back in the middle. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I don't know, that's cute. That's adorable to me. I honestly don't remember this one too much, though. It sounds familiar, but it feels different as well. Like, why is Charizard here? I always remember this part. Okay, I was confused why Charizard was there. He's not even vital. I'm so extra. You already know. I'm gonna have to put you in B ring. I do remember the ditto. Oh yeah, I remember this part. So, oh my goodness, this is such a nostalgia trip. I blended the background. So you couldn't used to be one of my favorites. I'm just laughing because they make Unknown so hype, but Unknown doesn't do anything. Oh, that says Game Freak? I think that's what it says. So hard because I want to be critical, but I don't want to be an a-hole. I'm gonna have to give Pokemon Crystal a big minus. Next up. Oh yeah, this was when I was able to actually understand Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, I played Pokemon before this, but I remember owning my own copy, Pokemon Sapphire. I paid out of pocket for it too. I remember there's a story behind it. I'll say it like when the melody's off. This is part I remember. It's like this is my faves, one of my favorites. It's all the bass and instruments that just get me hyped with this one. It's like, and I always saw this, I always thought this is how it was gonna play when I played the game, and then it didn't. Yeah! Oh my goodness, this is what had me hyped growing up. It's like, it's all the symphonies and whatnot. I even saw the melody to this and it's like, oh my goodness. But, story behind this one is, I was a kid and I'm really cheap. I always was cheap even when I was a kid. And so my family went to Target and we got the game, but I didn't pay out of pocket, but I didn't want to pay taxes. I always hate paying taxes. So I literally called customer service because I couldn't find my grandma because I lost my grandma, just so I could avoid paying taxes. And they're like, oh, she must have been real scared. I was like, no, I just didn't want to pay the taxes. I need grandma's change. So I'm gonna have to honestly, it's S tier for me. S tier for the, just because, oh my goodness, it's just like, it was so different. It was so different back then. I was just like, this music, it was crazy. I don't even like listening to music when I'm playing game. What, like back in the day, I always turned the music off. I was just like, I don't want to listen to music, but it was such good music. This is the version I remember. This is the I remember that. This is why I couldn't give the original the justice that you guys might have wanted. This is why. Oh my goodness, this is totally why. Because this is what I remember. The trumpets, baby. My goodness. I was like, look, it's Charizard. I didn't say it was Charizard, but I was like, hey, look, I got a dragon. These are also S tier. A different hue. Feels so weird. Just a random bird. Did it change the every now and then to be the boy and the girl for this one? They added Torchic. Torchic just falls. I remember that. It's just like, oopsie. Ooh. Yo, my brother bought this copy. He bought it new. He bought Pokemon Emerald new. I remember that when he released it and he bought it. He's like, I want Pokemon Emerald, even though we both had a copy of one Pokemon Pokemon Ruby and one Sapphire. But he's like, I still want Emerald. So it was just like, ooh, green. We used to love how that looked back then, just having the different colors compared to the other games like Metroid and stuff. But you actually had custom Pokemon palettes for these type of games. But I'm just gonna have to bump it down because like when it's like, okay, you do see Groudon, Kyogre, Quay, everything like that, but it's not the same. Yo, Ma, wake up! Time to wake up! I'm streaming. So okay. Anywho, Diamond and Pearl. I don't think I was into these growing up. Honestly, if I remember it, I was not a fan of how just this part itself, I did not vibe with because of it's just like it feels ominous. And I would just skip this part and not even watch the cutscene. Oof. Oh my goodness, my ears. This is loud. Oh my goodness, this opening was loud. Oh snap, look at them, they're changing it. Yo, whoever made this, I'm gonna link it in the description, but whoever made this really took the time out of their day to do this because I don't have the patience. Because I was trying to look for the Pokemon spin-off openings as well to try to make a video on that, but I couldn't find that. And I was like, maybe I should do it. And I'm probably gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do it. And then I don't do it. And even if I do it, it's not gonna be as perfectly done like this. Like they really took the time out to make like the background and like to go up and down. Yo, bruh. Like credits to them because like I be having a hard time just making the video, period. Oh my goodness. Also, I don't even think I need to edit because of how well made this, to be honest, chat. I'm literally just gonna leave it like this. Oh wait! We gotta go back to the middle. Oh snap! Dang. Oh snap, that was busting, chat. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to put it on B tier. Like it stops right here. Yeah, I don't like the edit. I would put it... Which one? I would probably vibe to Pokemon Yellow more. Pokemon Yellow. because just like the yeah, it didn't surprise me this time because I lowered my headset. I lowered my headset this time. Oh snap, I feel like it's bigger than before. Should I move away? I mean, is it differently looking? Because it feels literally the same. So like, again, this would be a, oh, okay, they changed like the PNG, the PNGs. I don't know why that gets me, the fact that they have the PNGs on its own. And then they changed the way the characters looked. Oh man. I would probably have to do the same as I did with Emerald. Like, even though they upgraded the way it looks, it's like, I just realized they did the invert. It's just like, wow. Oh, okay. Yo, this is scary. When you see this pop out, it's like, in the game. Which they missed. Yo, they missed out when they did the remakes. This was like iconic part of like making Gen 4. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna put it behind Emerald. Oh, this is September 2009. So this is definitely the Japanese one. So, ooh, I don't know why that kind of calmed me down for a second. Oh wait, now it's time. Lugia! I loved Lugia growing up. I was like, Lugia! Probably from the 2000 movie. Oh, this is different. I still miss Crystal's look. They never even gave Crystal any appreciation, chat. Oh snap, this is going all over the place. Oh, they're really showing Silver off. Yeah, that used to be like, oh snap. Because I'm like, what happened to her eyes? Go Suicune love. Oh snap, I never noticed Suicune right there. Yeah, I remember this opening for SoulSilver. It's not as hype as the other ones, but I still like. I'm gonna rank this underneath. I think I would put it above Platinum though. This was creepy though. This was creepy, girl. I was like, who the turd is this? This was like a cult, like Pokemon game. Like it felt like a cult, to be honest. Like, I mean, they are a cult, but like, you know, Pokemon Rocket, Team Rocket, and Galactic. Even though they're like bad people, it never really felt like a cult. Even though it showed with everyone having the hairstyle. But especially this game though, it felt like a cult because like they put a crown on Ed, and I was like, what the turd is going on? Yo, chat. This game is almost finished. Who the turd are they, by the way? Like, you see them like once or twice, but I didn't really see a significant. What the turd? Yo, that just looks wrong to me. Pokemon, who was it? I forgot what it was, but oh yeah, this was basically the reboot. I was like, why does this sound like Gen 1 music? Oh my goodness. I never got to use the other function greatly. Oh wow, they're just gonna put it in the middle now? Well, you guys know what Reshiram looks like. I'm not gonna bother changing it just yet because they should have done that. They should have done that in the first part, but they didn't. Honestly, D tier. Because I don't even remember how it sounds, to be honest. For me, I needed it right before y'all was trying to get on my. No, I already said a lot of moments that are pretty weird out of context. It's okay, I'm Latina though. Oh wait, I guess I gotta go to me. Oh, this sounds pretty. Oh, I loved Rosa growing up, like her design and everything. I also liked Hilda, but I thought she was I liked her and May a lot. I also liked Serena, but in terms of the female characters growing up. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that just feels so out of place. They have like the same Pokemon intro, and then it's like, bam, bum. I will put this above the original though. Oh my. It feels majestic, but it feels too scary for me. Chat. Pokemon's old. I'm getting old, man. Special memory, but I loved these games when I was playing them. It was like my high school era. I was told not to play Pokemon, and then people were like, "Oh, you need to play Pokemon because it's finally 3D." I was like, "You little turds." Yeah, they kind of skipped on a budget though. I'm not gonna lie. This game, they're just like, we're just gonna put this screen like this. I'm not gonna lie, this intro is not like the craziest. It looks cool, but it's like, dude, though, X and Y, I caught my hatched my first shiny. It was shiny Phoebos. Because I really wanted my Milotic, so I did the shiny hunt grind. I think I'll put it... No. I had to put it on C tier. Even though I like the games, I can't say I actually like the intros. Oh my goodness. I can't say I love the intro. That's for sure, chat. Oh, that looks so beautiful though. I know a lot of people didn't like the transition to 3D. I didn't really mind it because I just felt like it was very that they were trying. In the beginning, it felt like they were trying. I didn't mind, but I do miss the old way it looked because I feel like now they could go back to the pixel style and just add some 3D to it. Yo, you know what's crazy, chat? This doesn't feel as hyped as the one from the Game Boy. It's like the instruments were toned down. There it is, but it doesn't feel right. I don't want to be too mean on it because it still sounds really good, but yeah. I never actually watched this one, I think I saw UltraSun, UltraMoon, but I don't think I ever actually saw the opening for this one. This feels quite, what's the word? Dull? No. Feels quite mundane. Oh, I have seen this part. At least they put more into more different types of animation. Okay, I do hear those OmegaRuby and Sapphire songs though. Is that why they did the remakes to Gen 3? Because it's like, hey, look, same type of way. Yo, Lunala looks scary right there. That is a smile I don't want to see. How upset I was in terms of how it went, man. It was just like, if it was the third version, they could have just literally had one game, but they had two games. It wasn't like a retelling, because bitches are searching. I'm just mad because if it was like Black and 2, it was created. It was created like it was gonna be like a Black and 2 white type of thing, okay? UltraSun, UltraMoon. They literally had a trailer that says a brand new. Oh, hold up. I need to come now. A brand new journey in the same region. And that's what gets me ticked off. Because it wasn't like Black and White 2 was actually a brand new journey in a different region. They had the characters look different from the first game. Now, when it came to other games that were a third game, they looked different only by skin clothing stuff, not by the way they had the hairstyle and the character itself. And like even when you do the special manga, like the Pokemon Adventure series, there was always like, oh, Ruby is still Ruby, but they have for Sun and Moon, they have Sun, Moon, Ultra. I don't remember what their name is, but it's very frustrating. So I have to see this intro, but I still can hate these games. Just on principle. It's just on principle. It's solely on principle, man. It's not even because of, oh, I'm so heated. It's just, they could have done something, but they didn't. And they never really expanded on the stinking Zygarde aside from collecting them. They didn't really have a stinking story to it. Oh, I'm so mad. See, he looks different, and that's what tips me off. The hairstyle is different. It's not just the clothing, it's a different person. Yo, rip Howl, because everyone hates Howl and Hop, but they love Nimona, and she's basically Hop and Howl, but she's a girl. And I'm just like, yo, rip indeed. I will put them on B tier, but I'm still ticked off. I need to make a video on UltraSun and UltraMoon. That's how mad it gets me. I'm just mad lazy to actually play through the game. Like, it would require me to play through the whole game. I mean, it's just a remake of the first. All of these, honestly, are just remakes of the first one. It's just which remake sounds the best for the year. Nothing really happens. But it is still. It's not unique though, so that's why I'll put it down. I'm gonna put it all the way down. Like, yes, the song different, but it's also the opening. Sword, Team Sword, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Gun. They never did make sequels. Where was Pokemon Gun at? This was a weird titling though. Like, I know Let's Go is a whole different story because it's Pokemon Go basically, but Sword and Shield didn't make sense. It felt so out of place, chat. Anyone else felt like that title naming was thinking weird? You went from numbers, not a number, to colors to thinking numbers, X and Y. Then you went to like Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is like, what the turd? Then you went from, yeah, you didn't even make Pokemon Stars. You could have literally just made Stars instead of Ultra. And then you went to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, what the turd? Like, bro. And then you go back to colors now in this generation for Scarlet and Violet. I'm like, what the dingling? Intro or outro for one. I don't know how it was, but music was good, but I don't even remember it. I will put it ahead of Let's Go because Let's Go, well, basically I'll put that one there just because I don't feel like breaking that just yet. That purple. I don't know, for me personally, it just doesn't hit the same though, chat. It doesn't hit the same. Yeah, it really doesn't hit I'm sorry. Like, it doesn't hit the instrumentals for like the Switch era does not feel right at all. I think like once they got ported to the Wii and even the 3DS, it feels so not so trying. Am I blocking? Okay, I'm not blocking. Oh, I thought that was Barry. Oh, it was Berry. They really messed it up. They literally should just have Pokemon Platinum chat. And for all y'all who's defending it because it's still better, just remember that with OmegaRuby AlphaSapphire, they had the Delta episode. Because you could either get Pokemon Emerald or Pokemon, not Emerald, Pokemon AlphaSapphire or OmegaRuby, but they still had the Emerald episode. Honestly, just because of how much of a disappointment. You know what? No, we're going straight to the F tier with you because Leaf, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. That's how much I'm just like little piece of turd. Let's hear Legends Arceus. Okay. Ready? Okay. So I am right. There is no opening. There is no opening for it. It's just a yes. We're here. Then Brilliant Diamond. Shining Pearl. Wow, you guys aren't dead last. I know people are gonna hate me for that, but honestly, no. They could have tried harder. Like, I know we were just going based off of music first, but after when you realize that all these are the stinking same song in different remakes, it's like, okay, now we gotta start giving appeal. Gotta get some appeal to it. And then they did the same BS here. Oh my god. Same thing. No, I actually hate this one more because of what are they doing? What's Pokemon doing? Like, they don't even try with the openings anymore? Like, what the turd? I don't want to hear no background ASMR of the kids yelling. I think that was the yelled that. So let's give it up. Let's give it up to, oh my, you got a lot of videos, man. Let's give it up to Mixella if you guys want to see stuff from them. Let's wrap it up. If we get anyone watching this video. I would say just because of all the stupidness with the school. Straight up F. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting to have straight up F tier. Like, I thought the lowest I would go with D tier because I'm pretty nice and lenient about certain things. But no, that was dog water. Switch era needs to step up his thinking game. So honestly, I feel like the best generation in terms of music was the GBA era. Not even the Game Boy Color, it was the GBA with all the instruments because they really felt like they were trying. But then once they got up to, like, let's say after, I wouldn't even say Gen 5, but I would say after Gen 5, it's like they weren't even trying to make like a kind of theme. They were just showing off the game for the 3DS. But the Switch, yo, the Switch is so dog water, man. Like, they really messed up. The Switch era, I know Pokemon's never gonna die out because you're gonna have loyal fans. Like, even though I talk smack, I might even buy the next Pokemon game just because, you know, it's Pokemon. Everyone goes crack ooh la la gaga over Pokemon. But honestly, even with like how the game was when it came to Scarlet and Violet, I freaking hated the Jesus. Oh, you don't understand. I was so irked out beyond comparison. I just wish that it wasn't like. But with that being said, I think we're gonna wrap up in terms of our ranking. You see my ranking. I'm really surprised with this, to be honest. I didn't think I would make a tier list like this, but yeah, now you know which ones I like more. Give me them drums, man. Like, I like hearing that and stuff. But I thought, yo, speaking of which, your B theme though, best theme. But yeah, YouTube, if you're in here, people, chat, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Which was your favorite iteration of the Pokemon theme song? And if you made it this far and actually want to see more from me, comment burrito. Give me a burrito because I'm really hungry.